20 jaw-dropping moments in sports. Welcome to my channel. Today I brought you the hand-picked jaw-dropping moments of sports. What do we love about sports? It's that it gives us a sudden hype of adrenaline. And here, you will be experiencing some of the best moments. Either they were stupid acts or something that no one was supposed to see. But all these moments are going to leave you stunned. You would be wondering what the heck just happened. Without wasting any more time, let's start the astonishing. The Unfortunate Goalkeeper. A good goalkeeper is what makes the whole show captivating. You won't know when you would see the best thing from the hyped-in goalkeeper, but sometimes this hype gets the worst of them. It was when in this cold match, the player kicks off the ball with ease. The goalkeeper on the other side just takes it too lightly. He steps his foot right around at it, but misses and boom. His aftermath miss and run is hilarious. The bobsledder. Some things are just too unpredictable. You won't know when you will turn into a meme thing. Once upon a time, there was a bobsledder match when one of the athlete's suits ripped off right behind her back. The person behind him is shocked by the jaw-dropping moment. She didn't even realize it until she became a hit on YouTube. The celebration went wrong. Right around the world of sports, you would see different celebration moves, whether they would be too amazing or too hilarious. In an NBA match, when forward Carlos Boozer was celebrating his goal, he accidentally hits the referee right below the belt. The referee would be like, "Damn, dude, watch where you punch, or next time, you're going to paralyze someone." Luckily, the referee was safe and sound. The unlucky dummy. Here's another person who wasn't lucky as the referee was. No matter what happens or how much you trust a person, never become someone's dummy to try their skills at. It was during a shot of showing great Maria Sharapova. She accidentally hits the human dummy right between the legs. The poor buddy was laying there for ages. Let's get hydrated. What to do when you get bored during a football play? Get something to eat or drink. It was when this goalkeeper decided to drink water during the middle of the match. The teams were playing on the other side, so the goalkeeper went out to get hydrated. It was when all the game rushed into his side and goal the ball. Just look at everyone's face. They were like, what the heck just happened? The hyped referee. There are really rare moments when the referee will get angry and throw some punches to the fighters. We have got the same one for you. During the fight, the athletes were so busy in the fight that they didn't even respect the referee's call. It was when he got angry and beat the two of them with the punches and the kicks. Momentarily, the other judges came around, stopping him from beating the fighters like hell. The stretcher guy. Medic teams are supposed to be great and available at any time. But sometimes during rush, the medics make mistakes. Mistakes that can either be funny or serious. During a player got hurt, so the medics were carrying him away in a stretcher when this happened. Hilarious. He just couldn't get his grip right. Who cares about pandemics? When your team wins an impossible match, you go out of your mind with that adrenaline in your veins. Something the same happened during the severe pandemic situation. When their team won the match, all of the crowd jumped right into the play zone to support their heroes with all their hearts. The trophy dropper. When your team loses the final and the trophy time arrives, what do you wish the most? Have you ever wished the trophy to get dropped? No? Well, something like this has happened in the FC final when Arsenal won. Captain Aubameyang was carrying the trophy, but he couldn't get a hold of it. He dropped it right at the show-off zone. Dream fulfilled. A fan of WWE here? Well, we got an astonishing clip for you. During a WWE match, when Alexa Bliss was carried away, a fan did the unbelievable. He slapped her on her back, getting one of his dreams fulfilled. Give a bite. Sorry, I am not talking about Hickey. I'm talking about this soccer match. When the athlete failed to make the ball after a handful of tries. The least he could do is bite the opponent who didn't let his goal. All this hustle was because he kicked the ball offside. A WWE Baseball Match. Ever heard the name of such a match held at WWE? Well, it was held at the baseball stadium during a professional match. The foul throws can be disgusting, especially in baseball, where it takes high skills to land a shot. After a handful of fouls, the player loses his cool and jumps right on the opponent. This jaw-dropping moment led to a wrestling match between two of the teams. What a celebration! Different personalities have different celebrations. It is said that your celebration style represents your personality, but some celebrations are mockeries to watch. During a football match, when a player goaled a ball, he took off his boxers and put and folded his head with it. He then followed a bizarre move of celebration. Thank God he was given a red card for his outlandish move. I'm sure his people would have enjoyed it. Devastating rugby. Rugby can be pretty much fun, right? Just watching the players wrestle with each other and enjoying the moment. But there are some rare moments when they will turn into a sight that must be seen. During a women's rugby match, an athlete's shorts were accidentally pulled off, leaving all the people stunned. A womanly fight. When someone fights poorly, we say, "You fight like a girl." So why do we say that? I think it is because of this fight. In a women's football match, two of the rivals face each other. One accidentally and intentionally elbows the other. She thought it was her embarrassing moment, so she punched her back on her rearmost. If that wasn't enough, she pulled her hair and smashed her on the ground. She was then suspended for her ridiculous deeds. A rugby WWE. After a devastating baseball WWE match, we have transferred the match into a rugby stadium. We were hoping that the match will quiet until this very fight happened. During the late timing, two rugby opponents started a fight. Soon, they were helped by their teammates, not for stopping the fight, but for blazing the fire. Hence proved that a WWE match can't go quietly. No wigs allowed. Wearing a wig during a sports play can be pretty devastating. You won't know when a moment of joy will turn into a moment of embarrassment. But when it is long jumping, you should avoid these types of things. Want to know where I learned this lesson? It was during a women's long jumping match. She is running down the way trying to make it long, but as soon as she performs that jump, her wig falls off, leaving her embarrassed. The no-no zone hit. Here we have another clip to add to the hittings compilation. During the practice, instead of throwing the hammer far, far away, she accidentally hits the guy standing by. A plastic cup. Don't ever underestimate the power of fans. During a football match, a poor linesman was hit by a plastic cup. The cup was thrown from the left side of the linesman bystanders. These types of actions should require severe consequences so they won't go for another athlete. A failed weigh-in. During a weigh-in, an MMA fighter's weight was failed to be measured, so they had to get her naked. Despite that she was naked, they still suffered a hard time measuring her weight. Or let me guess, her weight was too much for the machine. Sorry, I was just trying to be silly. I hope that you adored our video. Press the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more sporty videos. Kindly mention down your thoughts about this video in the comments section. See you at the next one.